WBO junior featherweight, a super bantamweight world championship at 122 pounds. Nonito Donaire working as an orthodox fighter right now. Carlos, we're going to see those front feet kinds of fights in the shadows of Manny Pacquiao. Right forehead of Nishioki.
How he gets in and gets out and punches it. And I think they always like that about a punch. It kind of intimidates him.
Nishioki is in the primarily right-handed fighter, as to throw the straight left hand down the middle, and for the right-handed fighter to try to catch your opponent. So far, not much offense off the hands of Nishioki seen, but this will open up, believe me. This will open up in a while. Again, we mentioned it's cool here in the arena at the Home Depot Center. That ends round one. In Carson, California, just outside of Los Angeles, I'm the Colonel Bob Sheridan, along with Carlos Palomino. You're watching top-ranked boxing worldwide. United boxes, and the chess match continues. Now it opens up. Donaire in the red trunks, Nishioki in the black trunks. Nonito said he likes to please his fans, so if he has a few tools, maybe he will open it up a bit more. But Nish can open up. He showed the ability to get to the body of Nonito a couple of times with that left hand. Too many jabs at all.
Well, he's really worried. It's kind of making him very, very tentative about what he wants from here. It's very quick hands.
He tried to score that left hook, although he said he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't get, let himself allow to just go slug right hand. But, he actually gets criticized. I mean,
the stronger guys, better chins.
The fighter that he is, he's decided to box this guy. And so far, he's boxing Nishioki, who really hasn't opened up yet.
Don't push his head down. That you cause that. But
I can't tell. He may have a problem with that right knee.
It seems fine right now.
It looks like it gives. It looks fine when he's throwing punches. Oh, nice uppercut. There you go. I guess
it's make it difficult to fight him because he throws punches, wants to do it, but he's got to have to start throwing combinations.
It's not really fair because this is truly a boxing night. I mean, these guys aren't low, and I think they've got it for us.
There it was.
Not as bad as I thought it was. He was off balance more than the knocking of the knee. But something happened on that right knee. Nick Erie doing the translations for us, so we appreciate that. Round number 3. This is scheduled for 12 rounds, and it's
amazing to me when this ship is still dry.
They have boxing in Japan, to my knowledge. So this is probably in this very arena a couple of times. He's used to fighting on the cage, which have been successful.
He's throwing a couple to do something.
You hear the crowds, when you hear the Mexican fans, and he's that torching the bullies, that whistling.
It's pretty tough to fight this kind of fight with.
We mentioned a couple of times to get the left hand down low. That time he committed himself to it, and you saw when that right hand is high and he continues to circle to his left. He doesn't like going back up against the ropes. Carson, California.
10 seconds, stop at the barrel.
Nice counter punch, finally got something through. Got the jab through that time.
Stop.
He does, tend to kind of overreach. Here we go. There's
Donaire.
Donaire with a straight right hand.
This is round number 4. Donaire has done a nice job. Nishioki. Once in a while, if you hear me say Donaire, that means, and when I talk to him, I say Donaire. So I haven't lost my mind.
Those punches that Donaire just threw, that's the only thing he has to be careful with.
Yeah, there's a little bit of puffiness by both Donaire. So, I mean, Nishioki must be getting it That's a nice move with Donaire almost grabs over the head and jumps around so he can't be hit. Crowd really getting on him now. He will listen to the crowd. Right now, he doesn't seem to have any respect for anything that Nishioki may or may not do. Nishioki that got the attention of Donaire. Donaire cut again with the left hand. He's filled with confidence, goes to the right hand lead, right as has Nishioki staying as a southpaw. the entire fight. The time he's done in this fight, and he's filled with confidence in this fight. Got clipped with a light to punch it off, and Nishioka.
Nishioka, that was the first time he actually threw something to the head. It was.
You know, it's tough. Donaire commits himself to come in. He's always throwing stuff. He doesn't have it to this point in the fight. Even here, the referee. There's some hand speed shown by Donaire. Good right hand lands on Nishioka at the belt. He's not doing much, but it's great to watch Nonito Donaire take it away from him totally.
Well, that was a jab that he threw. We hadn't seen a jab before, so you know he almost got counted there. And there's Donaire.
Here we go. Round number 5. This is scheduled for 12. Let's see if Nonito tries to finish. These people here in attendance, but they don't cheer like Americans do.
Oh, that's a nice one.
The southpaw, this is power shot, but it's not hurting Nonito. Donaire up in the toes. Very quick with that left. Trying to sleep with the right hand and then nail him with the left, because this kid hit with the left hook to the head. And maybe he can get this fight going and try to say, watch the feet. But you know, when you're fighting a southpaw,
Donito's being a little bit too careful himself. You know, I don't know what Nishioka has, but he's being very careful. A lot more punches and maybe get hurt.
Nishioka. About him as we do about Nonito, but Nonito, you know, it was going to be a long night for Brandon, and then like a bolt out of the blue, rather than go down and take the knee. I was maybe his best round of the fight, but nowhere near enough to win the round. All right, the bell ends the 5th round. Now Nishioka, and it's, you know, Muhammad doesn't feel bad for himself, but I do. Here we go with round number 6. Nonito Donaire. Red trunks with a white trim from the 5th minute of the last round. Picked it up, but other than that, he hasn't done much in this fight. Downstairs, he hasn't gone to the head much of Nonito. And, you know, in the first minute of the fight,
he tried something. I mean, he just can't walk in like that.
A shell when he's attacked. When Donaire comes in, he doesn't. He has to open up, but he hasn't done it yet. He's beginning to slip away. He certainly is not going to think that he can wear this guy down. He is more competitive in this 6th round, a little bit offensive-minded, but you see how much he's concentrating on not getting hit by a left hook. Another thing, he gets off balance, he can still throw a punch like Hasim Hamad, somebody like that.
Makes him very dangerous. I think that's why Nishioka is just not.
Oh! Caught him with an uppercut and dropped. Now he'd like to finish him off and end this, because that's what people have been waiting for. And he's on the assault heavily now. It wasn't a very heavy knockdown, but it was a good, solid knockdown. And it's forced the Japanese fighter to try to fight. And now we got us a bit of a war right now, as Toshiaki wants to stay in there. Nice series of uppercuts. Actually, 15 seconds, 15, 12, 10 seconds now to go. Crashing right hand to the left ear. Oh, big shot. Nonito has really controlled this round. He got the knockdown, and now Nishioka says, come on, that's a knockdown. Watch the uppercut. Straight right hand. Digging body shot. You know, that body shot might have hurt him too. And a nice uppercut. Here's another angle. And this is a big shot at the end. There's a really good left hook. That's one he's been. On the other hand, you know, it was in the last fight when Metabula was knocked down and the Nishioka is almost closed. And that one big shot eye. And that right eye is beginning to close up of ball, does he?
It doesn't look like it, you know,
yeah, because he throws with the left hand pretty good. He landed that left hand, he missed that one. Nonito in the red. What happened there?
Let's see. You okay?
Well, I
should have attacked him.
Yeah.
Nishioka trying to make a fight out of it now. Nishioka goes not hurt Nonito at all. Nonito, you see, on the toes, trying to work in a position to land something.
10 seconds, stop at the bell.
More or less cruise to the
He's
shoulder.
starting to land that jab,
Off
and
the
then
bell.
he's still. Oh, I don't think so, because he's still catching a lot of short
Yeah.
combinations.
I didn't think so. I just want to get to landing the punch. Watch.
Watch your head in the bit, okay?
He walks away. Boom.
Oh,
You know what?
it's
His
a
own
headbutt.
thumb. His own thumb might have hit him in the
Watch that
eye.
head, baby. Watch that
We
head.
go to round number 8. Nonito Donaire comfortably out in front in this fight. But so may have been. He looks stronger. He looks quicker. Faster on his feet. He had his best round of the fight, but not winning. Trying to pick up the pace here now. Still seems, at this stage, if I'm going to fight, I got to put the ears back and just let it go and see if I can.
He's behind, and they got to let him know in the corner that he's got to
Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet.
He's got to throw punches.
In the real story, when he comes to the corner, they say, you're doing good, everything is positive. And they're not telling him he's so far behind in the fight that if he doesn't knock this guy out, he can't win it. Nishioki seems to be forcing the fight. Let's see how strong Nonito is in this fight. He's ready for 122, that's for sure.
Yeah, coming in and forcing the fight, but he's not throwing enough punches. A single punch.
That's the left hand behind it. See, that time he goes with the left hand. I like that slick move that Nonito makes when he slides around with his right shadow boxing. But you better be ready to throw something, and he is. Nishioki landed another straight left, but he's paying for it now. And now what are both guys landing shots? Nonito looked like he was winding up to throw a ball from left field that time. And of course, he was going to throw a punch from left field from that time.
Nishioki is trying, actually he's opening up now. He's throwing that left hand to the top, to the bottom. I like to see a right hook come through.
It was great. Here we go. This is round 9. It's scheduled for 12. Home Depot Center around the world. Nonito Donaire from the Philippines. Oh, look at that. Again, the front feet getting tied up. You see that wide shot. You see the ab jab. Nonito looking to throw the power side, even though that right eye of his is beginning to really concerned with the left hook. His 9th round.
That's right, and you're right. He's got to let it go, and he's got to make a decision. That,
the fight we were trying to get some points. Sneaky uppercut by Nonito, and then a body shot with the left hand. And here's Nishioki trying to pick up the pace now. Straight right hand dropped him. So it wasn't a lot of time. Nonito wings, and that's it. It's all over. He knew he wasn't ready to fight. And you watch the big right hand shot that comes, bang, straight right hand, knocks him down. And he's really hurt. You see how wobbly he is? He doesn't really know where he is, and finally gets his hands back up. The ref says you're okay. He says he's okay, but he really isn't. And watch Nonito come at him, and immediately covers up. And as soon as Nonito cracks him,
54 seconds of round number 9. The winner by TKO victory, and still the WBO Junior Featherweight Champion of the World, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.